Alright, I'm going to recite a poem I wrote last night. Then afterwards I'm going to speak with you for a couple of minutes. Won't take up much of your time. This poem is entitled What I've Signed Up For, and is read over another monster production track entitled Pure Pain. The things I know now, I didn't know before. Everything that's become is what I've signed up for. Custody battles and fights with my ex, all because of premarital and unprotected sex. The sins of my past that haunt me now tenfold could have all been prevented if those lies I hadn't told to you. And now my son is in pain. Every time I leave, I have to explain. I look in my son's eyes and the tears begin to flow. He says, "Daddy, please tell me why it is you have to go." Because Daddy couldn't treat your mommy right. Because all mommy and Daddy do well now is fight. Not fight for you, but fight with each other. Crazy how it is when she was once my lover. Once upon a time we made love so well, but love not blessed by God usually ends up as hell. You see the tears from my eyes is how my heart speaks. Lord knows I've seen many fall down across your cheeks. I was too big and too bad to show any emotion. Woman after woman I begged caused commotion. If only I had known then the things I know now, I would have loved you better, some way, somehow. If only I had known what my actions would cause, I would have checked myself, pushed pause. Because every action has a reaction or a consequence we must keep. We reap what we sow, and what we sow is what we reap. Everything that I've done is a seed that I've sown, and what came forth from that seed is a harvest. I've grown to a point where it had to be cut. The fake women and friends have been ran away, but it wasn't enough. I've probably lost you forever. Maybe the future has us back in love together. If it doesn't, forever I'll have regrets. I know it's hard to forgive and even harder to forget. But once upon a time, you and I were one. I was your moon and you were my sun. But the past doesn't tell me what the future has in store. The future isn't promised, but I know my present for sure. Everything that is now, be it little or more, you best believe it's what I've signed up for. Alright, and that's what I've signed up for. A good friend of mine told me about the concept of signing up, and it's simple and complex at the same time, but I'm going to try to keep it simple. Basically, whatever you do is what you sign up for. Sometimes we deserve what we sign up for, and sometimes we don't deserve the things we signed up for. For example, if you go around robbing folks, selling drugs, things of that nature, you're probably going to end up in prison or jail. Okay, that's what you signed up for, and truth be told, you deserve it. Let's say you're a female and you're in a relationship with your partner, and you see ahead of time that your partner does you wrong, cheats on you, whatever the case may be. You decide to stick with that relationship and you go ahead and get married or whatever the case may be. Okay, your partner continues to do those things. That's what you signed up for. Now, nobody deserves to be mistreated physically, mentally, emotionally, in any way, but that is what you signed up for. If you're a college student and you want to be a lawyer or a doctor, or you just want to get good grades, you know you have to study, you have to put the work in to get the grades that you want. Hey, if you don't, then you're probably not going to do well. You may fail, flunk out of school, or you just may not have the qualifications that you need to have once you finish your schooling. Hey, everything we do is what we signed up for. Now, yesterday, we all witnessed a great thing. President Obama, he became the president yesterday. He is signed up for a great ordeal, but that's what he signed up for. Probably the only thing that I can think of that's harder to sign up for than what he signed up for is to be a true Christian, right? Because the world right now is just full of sin. Everything says, sin. the music, the books, everything. It's okay to cheat on your husband, your wife, your boyfriend, whatever. It's okay to have premarital sex. It's okay to curse. So my personal belief is the hardest thing to do is be a true Christian. I am not. If I died right now, I would hope that I went to heaven. Lord, I want to go to heaven, but I can't say for sure that I would go. A true Christian knows that without a shadow of a doubt that they go to heaven. But not going to get into all of that. Basically, everything we do is what we sign up for. With that said, yesterday was like a great day all around for me because we got President Obama in the White House yesterday, and my latest novel came out yesterday, and it's entitled "This Is What I Signed Up For." Without a shadow of a doubt, this book is going to be one of the greatest books of the year. Half of all proceeds from the sale of that book goes straight to the research and development of a cure for breast cancer. The book is $13 off of my website, www.jeraldjhoward.com. You can email me at jeraldjhoward@yahoo.com, and I'll send you some chapters if you want to get a preview in. But I can assure you that the book is great. And it's so great that if you don't thoroughly enjoy the book, send me a message and I'll buy the book back from you. That's how good this book is. So, all the information is below. This is what I've signed up for. Oh, and as well, the information for Tavon Montz, where all of his music is, where a lot of his music is kept, that information is below as well. People send me messages all the time asking, where am I getting this music that I recite my poems over? I get them all from Tavon Montz. The fella is a musical genius. So, with that said again, hey, I thank you all for all your support and everything, and be hearing from me soon.